Is it time to buy or sell KURA Oncology stock? In this video, we are diving deep into KURA Oncology. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 9th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 20th of August, 2025, our system has classified KURA Oncology as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.49. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 13.62% since we initially identified KURA Oncology as a buy candidate 14 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.97% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock lies within a significantly wide and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a continued rise within that trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 29% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a decline of 0.1% to nearly 38%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 61%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between a decline of 91% and a decline of 59% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between approximately 65 cents and $3.25. Our latest daily update for KURA Oncology includes the headline, KURA Oncology stock price down 1.6% on Tuesday. The KURA Oncology stock price decreased by 1.6% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 9th of September, 2025, falling from $8.14 to $8.01. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 3.93%. Reaching a low of $7.88 and a high of $8.19. Over this period, the price has shown some volatility, but there has been a gain of 4.71% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, volume also declined on the last day alongside the stock price, which is seen as a positive indicator, as trading volume should ideally follow the stock's movement. On the last day, the trading volume dropped by 669,000 shares, with a total of 822,000 shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $6,580,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached its highest price of $21.40 and its lowest price of $5.41. Currently, the price sits at 62.57%, or $13.39, below the 52-week high, and is 81.37%, or $34.99, below the all-time high recorded on December 9th, 2020, when the price peaked at $43. KURA Oncology is navigating a busy run-up to key catalysts. The company reported a larger-than-expected second-quarter loss of 75 cents per share and a roughly 61% revenue decline. However, they flagged a PDUFA target action date of November 30th, 2025, for ziftomenib in relapsed or refractory NPM1 mutant acute myeloid leukemia, and indicated that their pro forma cash stands at about $630.7 million. Management also plans to initiate 2 phase 3 frontline acute myeloid leukemia studies later this year and will present preclinical farnesyltransferase inhibitor data at events in mid-September, while leadership is attending multiple investor conferences. Meanwhile, KURA has repeatedly issued inducement option grants this summer, totaling roughly 872,000 options across July, August, and September. This reflects hiring and compensation needs, but it also adds potential share overhang. In the near term, expect volatility. The November 30th PDUFA, the September 16th farnesyltransferase inhibitor investor event, and conference appearances can drive sharp moves based on binary outcomes and data flow. Additionally, the second quarter miss, combined with option grants, could pressure sentiment. Looking longer term, regulatory approval and successful Phase 3 execution would materially re-rate the stock, and a healthy cash position reduces immediate dilution risk if management executes their commercial plans effectively. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 4th of September, 2025, it was reported that Guggenheim assigned KURA a neutral grade with an initialize action. On Monday, the 18th of November, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned KURA a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 24th of October, 2024, it was reported that UBS assigned KURA a buy grade with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 25th of June, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned KURA a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 25th of February, 2022, it was reported that Credit Suisse assigned KURA an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned KURA Oncology stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also issue a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for KURA Oncology. The KURA Oncology stock indicates a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. As the short-term average is above the long-term average, this generates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. In the event of further gains, the stock is expected to encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $8.11. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will likely receive support from the long-term average at around $6.97. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence-divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been observed, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 4.98%. Further decline is suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, the volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggested a sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy opportunity from 17 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average suggested a buy signal 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 18 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 20 days ago. The long-term moving average also suggested a buy signal 20 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 20 days ago as well. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for KURA Oncology. KURA Oncology finds support from accumulated volume at $7.65, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.10 between its high and low, which amounts to 3.93%. Over the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 6.43%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for KURA Oncology, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -0.6. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for KURA Oncology. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for KURA Oncology is at $8.07. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, KURA Oncology encounters its first support level at $7.65. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for KURA Oncology from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 8th of September 2025, Wilson Troy Edward made an insider purchase of 50,000 shares of common stock. On the 13th of August 2025, Wilson Troy Edward made an insider purchase of 13,494 shares of common stock. On the 12th of August 2025, Wilson Troy Edward made an insider purchase of 36,506 shares of common stock. On the 5th of June 2025, Collins Helen Louise made an insider purchase of 28,500 shares of an option to purchase common stock. On the 5th of June 2025, Parks Diane L. made an insider purchase of 28,500 shares of an option to purchase common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 94.214. Overall, insiders purchased 4,560,786 shares and sold 1,010,474 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.59, reflecting a decrease of 5.27%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. A sell signal has been triggered by a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is KURA Oncology stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally favorable trend, suggest that this level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for KURA Oncology stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 10th of September, we anticipate KURA Oncology to open higher by approximately 1.67 cents, starting the day at $8.03. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at StockInvest.